Hey guys, it's your girl Bad on BB here, and you know that I have a couple of your favorite things behind me and some things that you probably didn't need to know to take alongside some information you probably needed to know. So if you are a first-time tea drinker or an all-around tea leaver, you're on the right video. Stay tuned. Alright, so I thought after 36 videos on TLC products, specifically the famous Iaso tea, I would not be still answering these questions. So I figured I would have a breakdown tea video. And I understand that there are people that are new to the tea journey. So I wanted to make this video where I broke down a lot of questions that you have about the tea. This will be an intro to TLC, if you will. The first question I get from you guys is, how do I take the tea? So, if you are taking any of the instant teas, like so, we have the Iaso tea instant, the original 5 pounds in 5 days, the instant versions with no CBD in it. We have the Iaso tea with hemp extract in it and lemon flavor in it. And we have the Iaso tea that is an instant with 0% THC, but is a hemp infused tea, but a raspberry flavor to it. And we have our original brew tea that you have to brew by the gallon. How you take the tea depends on which tea you're taking. Let's talk about the most common ones. My favorite one is this lemon one here. Now, if you are taking, how I advise you take the Iaso instant tea is first thing in the morning after you take your Nutraburst or your other vitamins and supplements on an empty stomach before you eat. Put it in a hot water cup with 8 ounces of water, about 8 ounces of hot water in a cup. Pour the sachet of the tea in the cup, stir it up till it dissolves completely, and then drink it before you eat. Within 4 to 8 hours, expect to have a bowel movement. Pretty simple. Pretty simple how I advise people take the tea. Now, a lot of people come to me saying, BB, I heard that I'm supposed to take it in a water bottle. Well, this is true. If you follow the directions on the back, it does say to put this sachet of water in 6.9 flow ounces of hot or cold water. About 16.9 flow ounces of water is basically your standard water bottle. And that is originally how I started off taking the tea some 20 pounds ago, okay? Now, the reason why I don't do this anymore is I feel like that one sachet of tea is more prevalent in a smaller ounce of water. The reason why I don't take it towards the end of the day is because I don't want to use the bathroom in the middle of the night. I do not like to have my sleep disturbed. This is bad for your autoimmune system. The ingredients in the tea is specific to detoxing you, and anytime you're going through a detox, it's important that you drink a lot of water. This is why my people who I purchased the tea from also told me you have to drink a lot of water while you're detoxing. The extracts that is in that tea is going to proliferate. It is going to bring about a detox in your body, okay? So it is going to make you sweat, pee, and poop, okay? It is going to bring things out of your system. All of those things require water. If you are not ingesting water in the midst of your detox, you are dehydrating yourself. That's why when I found that I started taking the tea in the evening, I would wake up very, very, very thirsty. So this is why if you're somebody who rather drink something before you go to bed to boost your weight loss journey or your health journey, I suggest the Slim PM, which I do have another video on. That is a fat burner. The ingredients in that is completely different than the Iaso teas that are suggested that you take before bed. okay? And I rather go to sleep on something that improves my sleep rather than something that dehydrates me and disturbs my sleep. So I never advise that people take the tea before bed. Those are the people I find the most come back to me with complaints. Another thing, can I take the tea? First of all, I am a total life changer, but I am not here to change anybody's life in a bad way. Who you should first be asking if you have any type of physical ailments or concerns about taking a new health weight loss supplement or some type of herbal supplement that is not FDA regulated, you should be consulting with your physician. I want to give this disclaimer. None of the products that I'm telling you about are claiming to mitigate, cure, or prevent any diseases. So do consult with your physician before you take any new health or nutritional supplements that are not FDA regulated. I must tell you this. So if you should take the tea, if you are somebody who has some type of special condition, whether that is something that requires a prescription, you have some type of physical ailment or disability, maybe you're pregnant, consult with your doctor before taking this tea. Personally, what I've seen in my clients is people who have inflammatory bowel disorders like Crohn's disease or something else. These people tend to have bad reactions to senna. People who say, I took the tea and I feel drunk, I feel woozy, I feel dizzy. That is an adverse reaction to detoxing, which is mainly prevalent in people who have inflammatory bowel disorders. Now, that is completely different than IBS, which I have, irritable bowel syndrome, IBS-C in particular. That's completely different. People with IBS-C tend to really like these teas because you can be taking a prescription. Some of us had to take prescriptions to use the bathroom or to try to regulate our bowels. They tend to really like the more natural extracts that are in this tea, specifically my CBD teas. So I am a believer, I am a tea lever, okay? And I take my CBD lemon tea every day or every other day about. Bottom line is, should you take the tea? That is between you, your God, and your doctor. That is not up to me. If you feel like you have any of those things that I told you about, then definitely consult with your doctor or avoid the teas that are instant. All of the instant teas are made with similar ingredients. These have CBD in them. One has 0% THC and they have different flavorings in them. This one is the same thing as the CBD teas, but no CBD. So all of the ingredients are very similar in all of the 3 instant teas. The Iaso, the original Iaso Brew tea, however, is a completely different list of herbal ingredients. Now, they work similarly to the instant ones, but these do have different ingredients. And I did make a video on all the ingredients that is in this herbal tea and what is in the CBD teas as well. So if you're interested in finding out what is in these in specific, then check those out. But for people who have inflammatory bowel disorders, I haven't heard anything bad about this tea. And this is the one tea that I advise the most if you're strictly just trying to lose weight or just have like a healthier lifestyle in general. You don't really care about losing weight in particular, but you do want a healthy tea. This is the herbal tea. Like for my real tea drinkers, you like herbs, this is the tea for you. How much of the tea should I drink? If you are taking the herbal tea, it is advised that you drink 2 cups of the herbal Iaso tea a day. Mind you, 1 packet of this tea has 2 bags and it makes a gallon of tea. A gallon of the tea is supposed to last you about a week. So this will be about a week's supply. It sells on the street usually for 20 to 25 if you're just buying a packet by hand from a distributor. Okay, I personally don't take 2 cups. I found adverse reactions in my body from taking 2 cups. It was a little bit stronger to me. And with IBS-C, I don't like having an incomplete bowel feeling. So I never took more than 2 after I noticed it. But 1 cup of this, my gallons tend to last a little bit longer when I brew this tea because I only drink 1 cup of this a day, and I'll add lemons or fruit or whatever else it is I want because this is a pretty flavorless tea. So for the Iaso brew tea, it's advised that you take 1 to 2 cups. 2 cups starting out, see how you like it, and then if not, you're like me, then go down a cup. But that all depends on you as well. The Iaso teas and the instant Iaso teas with the CBD, start out slow. You do not have to rush and do, oh, this TLC person I saw on Instagram, she took 6. Oh, this one took 3. This one said take 2. Start slow. If you are new to TLC, you need to figure out what works for your body. We all have very different histories, different body compositions, different blood types. Why do you think we all need to take our health supplements the same way is beyond me. I can't tell you that specifically. I can tell you that I've been doing just fine taking 1 sachet a day for months and months and months, and I still get the same results. So I suggest that you start off taking 1 sachet as directed, okay? If that doesn't work for you, take it another way and see if it works for you. And if not, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee on TLC product from a distributor, not on Amazon. I told you guys all the time, stop trying to buy that tea on Amazon. Total Life Changers distributors are not allowed to sell on Amazon. So if you're getting some fugazi stuff from China, it ain't my fault. I'm just telling you what your mama didn't tell you. I told you not to do it, okay? Do I have to work out when I take the tea in order to see weight loss results? The Iaso tea is advertised to be the lose 5 pounds in 5 days tea, but it is a detox tea. So the weight loss does vary. Some people lose 5 pounds in 5 days, 4 pounds in 5 days, 7 pounds in 5 days, no pounds in 5 days. It depends on your body, and it depends on how it reacts to the product, and it depends on what you are doing. Like, if you are eating poorly and you are not working out, obviously you're not gonna have the best results. I tend to see that people who are like really overweight, they get the most extreme results. Detox teas, waist shapers, waist trimmer belts, these things are to aid in weight loss. They are not going to magically transform your body. It is a lifestyle. That is why it's called Total Life Changes. You are gonna get more energy when you take this tea. You might as well use that to do something more productive with your time. When your colon is full of nasty stuff that it can't get rid of, and this takes it out of your system, you're gonna have more energy because your digestive system is spending less time trying to get stuff out of your body. And now it's like, hey, I got this extra energy, what do you wanna do? Use it to work out. Use it to cook yourself a meal so you can have a total life change, so you can have a better, healthier lifestyle with more energy overall. What should you eat when you're taking the teas? What should you eat? Definitely not things that you shouldn't be eating anyway. We all have been, this question gets me because it's like, we all went to grammar school. Everybody's well aware of that health pyramid and everything that they saw. You know, the grains was at the bottom, the fats was at the top. Like, we've all had the health pyramid. It's on the back of somebody's cereal box somewhere. I got you, because all of my clients, everybody who joins Auntie Gang and buys tea from me, I send them a month worth of 1,200 calorie recipes. Buy some tea from me at the link below. Once I see that you've bought from me, look out for your email. It'll come to you instantly, and you'll get all the recipes, as well as a printable fitness planner and tracker, because Auntie is about a total life change, not a partial life change. Don't be detoxing to retox your body. This is a detox tea. Do not detox yourself with the tea, then retox yourself with the McDonald's burgers, okay? Bacteria doesn't even like McDonald's burgers, so I don't even know why y'all like McDonald's burgers. I'm fasting. Can I take the tea? Yeah, you can still take the tea. Just take the tea before you eat. You're gonna poop within 4 to 8 hours. What I find for people who fast or people who are vegan is that, and I say this because I went through vegan challenge and I noticed this about myself when I drink the tea. Your pipes are a little bit cleaner when you're fasting or when you're vegan because you don't have as much of that processed stuff blocking your colon. So I find that when you fast or you do some vegan stuff, you're going to be, the 4 to 8 hours is probably going to be more like 4 to 6 for you. You might feel the effects of the detox tea faster than people who eat a lot more processed foods or they eat at different times than you. So you can absolutely fast and take the tea. Just take the tea 4 to 8 hours before you want to have a bathroom experience. This is your girl's tea talk for the day. I'm so glad you joined me for Auntie Time, and I'm so happy you're part of the community. There is no community without the you and the I, so I appreciate you stopping on by. And more so, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you make sure you leave them below. You know I have like over 36 TLC videos and counting, so I probably answered a lot of your questions, or they're soon to come. And if you have any questions that you don't want to ask below, check me out on social media. I love to hear from you guys there, and I'm pretty available. So until next time, it's your girl, Bad on BB, over and out.